President Joe Biden strode to a platform outside Loy Norrix High School in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and greeted an enthusiastic crowd of several hundred transportation workers, local officials, and well-wishers. United States Senator Debbie Stabenow kicked off the event celebrating Michigan's groundbreaking for the 2000th project under the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. Widening of I-94, the backdrop for the announcement, and Westnedge Avenue interchange reconstruction project was first announced last April and would not have moved forward without the Recovery Act. Sharing the stage and adding remarks were fellow U.S. Senator Carl Levin and Governor Jennifer Granholm, along with U.S. Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood. Secretary LaHood, minutes after hearing Governor Granholm's plea for money to build a high-speed rail line through Lower Michigan's corridor, slyly suggested she might get her wish, bringing whoops of joy from Granholm.
And she has done a great job in encouraging people and encouraging all of us in Washington to know what a tough problem you all have in Michigan. She has been in my office on 3 different occasions in the last 100+ days. She was just at a meeting with the Vice President, myself, promoting high-speed rail. High-speed rail is coming to Michigan because of Governor Granholm. There's no question about it. And I also want to say,
but it was Vice President Joe Biden who stole the show and earned a big hug from Governor Granholm when he announced that the Treasury Department is making recovery zone bonds available today, $2 billion of which will be made available to counties and cities in Michigan.
And part of the Recovery Act we are announcing today a new recovery zone bond program that's going to help states and communities hardest hit by this recession to attract new jobs and provide new investment. Today, the Treasury Department is making these bonds available, and I'm happy to report that the state of Michigan will receive nearly $2 billion in recovery zone bonds under this program.
Give me a hug, man! That is so excellent! Woo!
And this has been the engine.
That is so great.
3 out of the top 10 recipient counties in the country for these bonds are in the state of Michigan: Oakland, Wayne, and Detroit. This is just one more example of not only our commitment, but how the Recovery Act is helping communities get through the very difficult days they're in and to succeed tomorrow.
The Recovery Zone Bond Program was created by the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act and helps states and communities hardest hit by the recession. It is intended to attract new jobs and investment. MDOT, keeping Michigan mobile.